Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing fantastic. By now, some of you have noticed some of your weapons are not hitting hard enough in PvP, or you noticed that you were taking in more damage from certain builds or certain individuals. And some of you might also have noticed that the impact of artillery turret and the seeker mines are a little bit crazier than usual. You've been one-shotted and killed immediately. I will break it down for you so that you will know why this season and everything in PvP feels a little bit out of place. To start things off, most of your popular PvP weapon archetypes such as your assault rifles, your SMGs, your shotguns, and your MMRs, they have received a significant nerf to their PvP damage modifiers. Some of these weapons received a PvP reduction of around 70% compared to the 50% from last title update. While the overall percentage nerf shown in the patch note is seen as something casual or normal, it is actually much crazier when you put it into practice. The developers did not do their math correctly on this one. Now, some of these weapons deal much lower damage in PvP than they did in Title Update 9, and I'm speaking of weapons that received buffs in this update. I had a build comparison for Title Update 9 and Title Update 10. The difference was that the weapon was dealing 17% lower damage than what it did in Title Update 9, and this is a weapon that also just received a buff in PvE. The developer's note stated that they wanted to balance PvP so that all the PvE buffs does not make the weapon too powerful. Unfortunately, their damage potential was lowered tremendously, so a buff in PvE resulted in a severe nerf in PvP. The same thing can also be said for some of these skills out there. They nerfed the effects of bleed, but they increased the damage output. This means you will no longer bleed to death, but there is a higher likelihood of you being one-shotted by those skills. So if you're under 1.3-1.1 million armor, you will likely get killed by a seeker mine or, in most cases, an artillery turret. Now on the other side, if you are someone who rocks skill builds, then count this as one of your luckiest days because you're going to enjoy this in PvP. And for those of you who plan to rock heavy armor, I will say those builds are phasing out right now. Wait till some changes occur or till you figure something out, because right now everybody is able to reach a 19% damage to armor. So no matter how high your armor is, you will get shredded and destroyed in PvP. Your best choice is to either go for all-out DPS builds or go for a hybrid of DPS and a little bit of resilience. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope this explains a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one.